Hi, I'm Dion Bobo, and I am founder and executive director of Living with Sickle Cell RVA, which is a fully functional 501c3 nonprofit charity organization here in Richmond, Virginia. Our mission statement and our vision is basically helping kids and families affected by sickle cell disease live through education, advocacy, and empowerment. So, as a mom of 5 kids and 2 of my kids have sickle cell disease, both have type SS, it's just very important for patients to have education, for parents and caregivers, schools, anybody that's going to be working with people or kids that have sickle cell disease. It's really important to educate them. It's also important to educate people that have sickle cell trait, because I know I was told that I had trait, but I really didn't know what that meant until I had kids with sickle cell disease. So it's very, very, very important that people understand trait as well. The advocacy piece is basically just spreading the message about sickle cell disease, letting people know that this is something that is still out there and how devastating the effects of this disease also is, in hopes of getting more attention to research and cures for this disease. I don't know what it feels like, but I can imagine when someone, we have smooth, round blood cells. They're smooth, they're round, they're pliable. We don't feel our blood circulating through our bodies. But people with sickle cell, they have very hard, sticky, sickle-shaped cells that, from my understanding, I've heard it's like glass being poured through your veins. So I can imagine being able to feel something like that. It's got to be excruciating. It kills tissue, it kills cells. It's a horrible, horrible disease. So the empowerment piece of it is basically just giving people that suffer from this disease a voice. There's always been sort of like a stigma attached to it. People don't want to talk about it, but it's nothing that you should be ashamed of. It's nothing that you did to get this disease. It's just something that you have, and you have to use your voice, speak up for yourself. There are things that you need. There are things that your child needs. Let people know. Let people know and be aware about your disease. So some of the things that we like to do, we're working on a water bottle drive right now so that we can help kids in the Richmond area just all have access to cool drinking water throughout the summer. If they're going to be at the parks, they're going to be at camp, work, or whatever. It's very, very important for these individuals to have access to water and stay hydrated. Something simple as that can help keep a child at home and out of the hospital. Other things we're going to be working on will be a coat drive. We're working on being able to assist parents with medications, to also provide heating and cooling equipment like fans or space heaters. So, if you're interested in getting involved, if you're interested in donating, you can always send me a message at livingwithsicklecellrva@gmail.com. That's my email. Or you can give me a phone call. That phone number is 804-651-3900. And I thank you just for supporting. Thanks.